I kind of befriended this guy in school, and he asked me one day, he said, would I go do something with him? And I couldn't make out what he was saying, right? I didn't know, but I was kind of bored anyway, and so I said, yeah, sure, let's go do that. He asked me if I had my Bible with me. And to ask a Jewish person if they have their Bible with you doesn't cause great comfort in us, I can assure you, right? So in essence, I just started making every excuse imaginable, not the least of which is I'm Jewish. I can't, be part of a Bible study with you. But the reality was I was pretty much an atheist at that point in time. I didn't know if there was a God. I sure didn't think that there was, but I didn't know, right? And we sat in a group, okay, just kind of in a circle, and we read Luke chapter 15, okay? It's a story, it's called the parable of the prodigal son. It's a story of a son who takes his inheritance early and goes and squanders it. Interestingly enough, because of where I was, this story meant nothing to me, okay? Some silly story that people said just to make things up, it was some stupid religion is what I thought in my head, right? And all of a sudden, something happened, and the only way I can describe it is like this. When you do something bad, okay, you do something bad and your gut just drops, okay? It was so the opposite of that my gut literally was hovering over me, right? I felt this incredible high, and I was familiar with highs, but nothing like this, nothing like this. I immediately loved everyone around me. I knew nothing about Scripture, I knew nothing about the Bible, but immediately had this feeling. Everything I was doing in my life was separating me from this one true God. And this person, Jesus, his Hebrew name was Yeshua, okay, this person, he was my way to personally know this God. To make a long story short, I figured this is some kind of crazy brainwashing, was scared by it, but I kept finding other Bibles, reading different sections out of different translations, and the same things happening over and over. And just one day, just out of being overwhelmed by what was happening, just got on my knees and just prayed that, God, this person, this Yeshua, this Jesus, he is the promised Messiah. I thank you and I accept him. Thank you for this gift. I want you in my life, right? And I just prayed this and was broke down, and he just came into my life, and it just changed immediately.